Now, y'all know we got to talk about this offense. Ken Dorsey, you love him or you hate him, right? Feast or famine. Very different, I think, philosophy-wise to Brian Dable. Obviously, we know it with Coach Dable. The big staple for him was what? Minimizing the turnovers, all right? Putting Josh in, the best situations, but also just allowing Josh to not feel like he has to be Superman all the time. I think that was also reflected when you saw Dable in New York with, the Giants and how Daniel Jones was able to cut down his turnovers and what that offense looked like. I think with Dorsey, man, Dorsey's still a heck of a coach, man. I love his offensive mind. I think for him, he's just in that learning phase of understanding that balance of when to be aggressive versus when to just take what the defense is giving you from a call standpoint. One of the things that we thought we were going to see more of this year was play action pass, right? Little Josh on the center type stuff. We didn't really get a lot of that. We still got a ton of gun, 5 wide, spread out. And it's just, even when the call is not meant for Josh to be Superman, when every formation or every play is designed out of the gun, for Josh, it's hard to not feel like you're the guy. It's hard for you not to feel like, man, I just got to take over this thing and do it all myself. And I think that's where, when you're looking at Dorsey, that's one of the areas that I'm looking at. I'm saying, hey, you got to improve there. You got to understand how to call certain calls that will force Josh to understand he does not have to be Superman. We obviously know the call in the game was 3rd and 2. We take a 40-yard shot downfield. Now, granted, it should have been a completion and we would have loved it. All right. But it's just like, why do you have to be that aggressive in that moment? I think that's some of the criticism, man. But everybody's going to have an opinion on, being ultra aggressive versus too conservative and trying to find that balance. I don't think that you move on from Dorsey, though. I know that that's been said because we're in the heat of the moment. It makes sense. But to me, I don't think that he is the issue like that. I think for him, man, you continue to let him improve. I know he's getting some head coaching interest. I think he had the interview with the Panthers prior to the game last weekend. But if he does stay, man, I think that he is a guy that you will continue to see grow and improve. But I don't want to have a lot of changing for Josh. I like the continuity. I want him to feel comfortable so that way he can start to trust this offense even more and trust that he doesn't have to try to do everything. But either way, you let me know your thoughts on Ken Dorsey as the OC, man, and the direction of this offense. But either way, I appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, baby, peace.